What's up? Welcome to Math with Cowboy J. I'm Cowboy J, doing math the fun, easy way. Let's get into it. Today we're going to be multiplying and dividing fractions. So once you have multiplying and dividing fractions, there are three types of fractions you can have. When you're done, you can have an improper fraction that you have to change to a mixed number or whole number. You have a fraction that needs to be reduced if possible, so RIP. You have a fraction that has no reducing, which means it's great just the way it is. So multiplying fractions. So it's simple. Numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator equals numerator over denominator. So let's say I had 3 fifths times 2 6, numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. So 3 times 2 is 6, and 5 times 3 is 30. Then I look and see if this can be reduced, and it can by 6. So this is a RIP. So I can reduce because it's possible. 6 divided by 6 is 1. 30 divided by 6 is 5. So my answer here is 1/5. Let's say I had 4 6 times 2 thirds. Again, numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. 4 times 2 is 8. Hee-haw. And 6 times 3 is 18. Both of them was even, so they at least share 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 18 divided by 2 is 9. So my answer here is 4/9. And that's basically how easy it is to multiply fractions. Dividing fractions. It's not as complicated as people may think. It's fairly simple. So if I'm dividing fractions, and my problem says 4/6 divided by 2 thirds, I'm going to set my problem up with KCF, which stands for keep, change, flip. So I'm going to keep my 4/6. I'm going to change my division to multiplication. I'm going to flip my 2 thirds to 3/2. So I'm changing my division into multiplication. Now I can multiply straight across. 4 times 3 is 12. 6 times 2 is 12. Any number over itself is 1. So let's take 3/5 divided by 2/6. So again, KCF. I'm going to keep my 3/5. I'm going to change from division to multiplication. I'm going to flip my 2/6 to 6/2. Now I can multiply straight across. 3 times 6 is 18. And 5 times 2 is 10. This is an IMF. It's an improper fraction. So I have to change it to a mixed number. So that's where I go and I take 18 and divide it by 10 one time. 10, subtract, that's 8. So now my numerator and my divider become my fraction. So 1 and 8/10. Now they may or may not, depending on what grade you're in, they may have you reduce this fraction by 2, making your answer 1 and 4/5. So there's 3 answers you could have. It could be where it says do not change right here, which means your answer will be 18/10. Or it can be where you have to change your improper fraction to a mixed number, which means it could be 8/10. Or it could be where you have to reduce your fraction, which makes the answer 1 and 4/5. So it all depends on what you're being, how you're being asked to lead the problem when you solve it. So this has been multiplying, dividing fractions. Until next time, peace. Love you guys.